Hello, hope you's good. Welcome back to EU4 and Korea. So, let's get to it then. I've kind of thought about the idea of just coming back to completely just truce break and remove the Ottomans. It's an idea I had. Another thought I had is that I could just imperialism someone like England or Portugal. Manpower released. Manpower at least 50%. I don't think that's going to be happening, unfortunately. It does, I'll be very surprised. So Porcelain Tower is in 13 years. Kind of tempted to just do this. Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of money right now. Right, Porcelain Tower done. All power costs until I change leaders. Well, that's nice for like the 2 years extra more I'm gonna have of the guy. Before he inevitably kicks the bucket. Albania are fighting the Ottomans because everyone is. 2, 4, 5 wars. This is what happens when you get too big. Then you just fall apart. All them people come back and take their bites. So let's get rid of these crappy Bulgarian separatists that are floating around. Thanks, Ottomans. Thanks, Ottomans, but no thanks. Let's see here, mission fulfilled. Restore the northern wall. Let's get one less innovativeness is fine. I'm going to regain it back in like a little while. So I'm gaining 5.5 manpower a month. Which, when you account for the fact that my manpower modifier is getting reduced by 25%, means it's not going too badly. So it was either fight Sweden, France are in debt, fight Portugal, because I still need all this land, it's just a case of you know what? Let's do this. I'll fight the Pope. Good thing I was bringing that unit over this way. And these armies, I'll have to wait till I get access, but let's put them over here for now. And we have this guy who I think he was trying to take a shortcut through from the Ottomans, but I changed my mind on where that was going to attack, so it became useless. Independent army can head this way too. The idea is I want France to gain access through, say, Spain, but maybe Milan as well, so I can come by through and pass their land to go take out Portugal. So it's not going to be connected land, but I'll probably be taking the Maghreb or something just to start pushing this way. Maybe I gain a border with Timbuktu. Morocco, Wolof, Kong and Yao. At least they're only allied with people here, rather than say my tributaries or someone in an awkward position. So Portugal are occupying Granada, but that doesn't stop my bonuses from my wonder. Let's head towards... I feel like I've probably got access here. No. I don't have access there. What a bold assumption to make. Let's bring my fleet down here, just to keep it protected. I'm actually going to grab access from Milan myself. Who apparently do not mind me right now, they're threatened. And there we go, I now have access through to Portugal. These guys can start working that way too. Wow, I absolutely lost my fleet there. I have to build it up ready for England soon enough. Or if I can get Portugal to give me... So from the main peace deal of Portugal, cannot controlled by you or allies. Damn. I would ask for a English province just in Ireland or something as a landing board. Then I just stack everything in there and just declare war on England later. That'd be the ideal. Need to slow the game speed down. Regensburg left the coalition. What I'm looking for is Austria leaving the coalition, honestly. Ansbach left the coalition. I don't want your loan, Malacca. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to bring these armies down. So my troops in Carcassonne can go to Narbonne. And Portugal are getting absolutely destroyed. Let's get to Rome. Let's just take the trade war CB, even though I don't need it or want it. We have a landing. Portugal are going to come through that way, are they? Okay. My answer is I kind of like to see you try. I need more forts. That's my only concern there. Send you down. So the Ottomans are up to 50k troops, and they're down to 4 wars instead of 5. Let's go here. What's this gonna do? Do I attack it with these 2 stacks? I think so. Spain is what you get. I'm going to try and set this as an objective for France. Also, did France lose there? They did, to Spain. Okay. Spanish Colombia very clearly outdid French Colombia. let's go over here. Actually, let's send these two down to Ceuta, if I can. Okay, apparently someone managed to siege the capital of English Mexico under my control. Was that like France? Yeah, it was like 20k French units. Cool. Alright, that's Memoir. About to say sieged. Let's go for more of the proclaimed dynastic name. Just want to boost myself up into 95 mandate as soon as possible. So these guys will... And they're not even trying to stop there, they're just passing through. Just had too many damn ships doing it. There we go. So yeah, I think I'll take Portuguese Maghreb. I'll border Timbuktu. And then I'll go for Timbuktu and get myself into Africa properly. I think will probably be on the agenda. Okay, let's grab more training fields then. I do also know that I need to grab more universities. I currently have, but let's call it 60. Still a fraction. Thanks for the money, Rome. I probably should have asked them to renounce some alliances, but alas, I didn't. But hopefully that'll be a truce reset for springboarding against the Papal State. Oh well. Late game, if I want to do the whole breaking loads of truces anyway, I can just ask them to do all the relation breaks, then just truce break into the ground. Watch once repeat per person. So I'm gonna bang Ceuta. Portugal. What do you think you're doing? Stack wipe. Trier? We'll see Trier de France. You know what? That sounds kind of funny. Let's do it. That gets rid of a guy, I suppose. Brandenburg's getting swole. Hold on. Hold on. Everyone else is backing Austria-Hungary. How the hell is Augsburg backing Austria? They prefer... Alright, so out of everyone in the Empire, they prefer Austria though. Who they rate at minus 1,000 points, not eligible. Austria does not exist. They're literally voting for... They've gone, we see everybody that's around. We're still going to vote for the dead people, for the inexistent people. Wow. Well, I can respect that. What the heck are Baluchistan doing? They're allied with the Hummers. Okay, fair play. Okay, didn't me wake up. Get this sorted. So I think this Portugal war was actually quite a decent idea. It turns out. While I like to have all my land connect, we're at that point in the game now where I just need to start pushing through the larger powers. In 8th place is currently 700 dev. So let's increase manpower there. Don't worry about the loss of war school, that's mainly because I need to do this. Once Lisbon is down, we'll have positive and ticking in my favour war score. So let's gain the meritocracy there. I know I gain a corruption, but that will go away in like under a year. Harmony is forever going to be 100 now. Harmony is secure, which is going to be beneficial, of course. Let's get working on... What's this one like? Oh, that's the religious one. Where's the one I said that I shouldn't have neglected? This one here. I can't do it yet because it's currently building training fields. Let's therefore build more of them. Tang have insulted me. Fine. So with imperialism now, maybe I need to build more transports and stuff again. Get one on the Asian side, get one on the European side. Maybe start dealing with like this. Okay, so Lisbon is down. Great job. So, let's send this over here. I'm kind of wanting to start sending units ready for this Timbuktu, honestly. And the plan. So the last people to peace out are England. France, can you not make England your priority here, please? So when did I say my Russia war ended as well? 1687. I'm just going to try and stop the attrition so much. Portugal's trying to land more in Manchu region. Bold move cotton, let's see how it plays out. I mean, to be fair, I've got 20% against Portugal, when I haven't even taken their colonial holdings. Come on, France, please go take, like, Desmond or something for me. I'd be very grateful. Okay, they moved. They moved, so let's move. Yeah, but then, like, everyone else moves in. Insufferable. So from Portugal, I wouldn't want to take Ceuta, I'd actually take, like, over here first. So I could take, say, this. I can take 26% right now. Okay, good. The French fleet are helping out. That's very helpful. So let's go there. Go on, France. Take out the... like how it's called Domaine Francais. It's just called French Domain. But, like, it's London. Okay, Fez sieged. Can I take just a couple more? Yeah, 71% overextension. Fine by me. Let's move to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if I don't take over 100% overextension in a war, the cost of it is also little in a war now. That it's not like 100% truce timer. So in theory I could do wars quicker with it. Again though, I probably will just end up truce breaking everyone, one by one, at some stage, but for now, this works. So, Morocco. Would not be a vassal of mine. What do you mean Korean economic base compared to Moroccan minus 50? Do I look like I'm 50 reasons less than you? Okay, so Timbuktu War, Russia War. The Russia War might be pluralized. So, Timbuktu, imperialism, go. Morocco is indeed in this war. Let's send my... okay, you need to go here. Right, let's double check generals as well. Good, everyone's got a general. Let's send you guys to Kano. Hold on. So you have 80k Timbuktu, this one and this one to there. 1, 2. And we'll just push in and through. The training fields in that province should be done now. Let's get moving this. Very nice. I'll also improve infrastructure so it's cheaper for level 2 anyway. I should have done that before I took level 1, but the thoughts only just hit me. So Gerloff are also in this war, as are Kong, as are Yao. For now I think I only want provinces from Timbuktu, which sounds rather close-minded. But oh well. I also think I'm going to stop taking tributaries. 73 is good enough. Feels like one of my tributaries has been annexed. And there we go. I should be able to keep mandate above 50 for the rest of the game. So I won't have to deal with any bad repercussions. I don't want anything more here, I believe. Even that monarch admin power +1, not fussed. So yeah, it's just unit influence lowered, which it will be, because I'll have over 80 mandate. Larger army than Spain. I'll go over extension less than 1%. What? When did I ally Brunei? I don't recall doing that at all. That seems like the sort of thing I'd done by accident. To be honest, let's just call them in. Seems funny. They don't need to be in the war, but they can be in the war. $11.48 saved, but I've not got any corruption, so I shouldn't be able to save that much. Okay, let's grab some production. Just to help skyrocket the income a little more. Then let's go back up, deal with some of this mill. Looks good. So I'll get extra GovCap next admin tech. Timbuktu is down. Trying to get positive ticking war score. Only one innovativeness off. Don't need to take 4.5. Which would have been 3, but no. Korea. Also, Morocco, if you think you're doing a dent, I am just going to ignore you. Actually, do I? Let's take the independent army up. Just deal with you. So this is a good place to stop. We'll catch up in the next one.